The sterile white walls of the hospital room felt like a cage, shrinking with every passing hour. A rhythmic, lonely beep from the heart monitor was the only sound, a constant reminder of the fragile thread holding Amanda to this world. Donovan sat hunched in a plastic chair, the fabric of his worn jeans rough against his skin. His eyes, red-rimmed and heavy with exhaustion, were fixed on Amanda's still form. She looked like a porcelain doll, pale and perfect, lost in a sleep from which she might never return. The scent of antiseptic burned his nostrils, a smell he now associated with despair. Flashes of the before times flickered through his mind, a cruel montage of a life abruptly paused. He saw the vibrant chaos of her art studio, canvases splashed with impossible colors, a reflection of her own brilliant soul. He remembered scrolling through her Twitter, her posts a stream of witty observations, passionate rants about social justice, and photos of them, goofy and in love. There was one of them on a windswept beach, her laughter caught mid-air, her head thrown back in pure joy. That was the Amanda he knew, the one who was a whirlwind of energy and light, not this silent figure tangled in tubes and wires. He pulled out his phone, a familiar, useless reflex. He refreshed her Twitter feed, an act of self-torture he repeated 100 times a day. But this time, something was different. A new tweet from her account. His heart hammered against his ribs. "Help me, Donovan." The words were a punch to the gut. Anger, hot and immediate, flared through him. Some sicko had hacked her account. He typed a furious reply, his thumbs clumsy with rage, demanding they stop. Before he could hit send, another notification popped up. "It's so dark." His anger dissolved into a cold dread. He looked from the glowing screen to Amanda's placid face, a knot of unease tightening in his stomach. This felt wrong, terribly wrong. Dropping the phone, he lunged for her bedside, his hand engulfing hers. Her skin was cool, unresponsive. "Amanda, please," he whispered, his voice cracking. "Please wake up, I'm right here. Just wake up." His phone buzzed violently on the bed beside her. He snatched it up. "Wake me up." The words on the screen mirrored his own desperate plea. A chill that had nothing to do with the hospital's air conditioning snaked down his spine. His head snapped up, his gaze darting between Amanda and the phone. Another buzz. "I can't." And another a moment later. "You have to hurry." Panic seized him. He gripped Amanda's shoulders, shaking her gently at first, then with more urgency. "Amanda, what's happening? Who's doing this?" he cried, his voice echoing in the silent room. The door burst open and 2 nurses rushed in, their faces a mixture of alarm and professional calm. "Sir, you need to calm down," one said, gently trying to pull him away. But Donovan was lost in his terror. His phone vibrated again, a final chilling message. "They're coming!" he screamed, his voice raw. Who's coming?" As the word left his lips, the steady beeping of the heart monitor dissolved into a single, unending, high-pitched tone. The nurses shoved him aside, their movements becoming frantic as they swarmed Amanda's bed. "We're losing her," one shouted. On the phone screen, one last tweet glowed ominously. "They're here." The chaos subsided, replaced by a deafening silence broken only by the drone of the flatlined monitor. The nurses stepped back, their shoulders slumped in defeat. Donovan stood frozen, his face a mask of disbelief and agony. The love of his life was gone, and her final moments were a cryptic, terrifying mystery that had played out on a screen in his hand. He was left alone in the sterile white room, drowning in the sound of her absence and the weight of questions that would haunt him forever. In the hollow aftermath, amidst the quiet grief of an empty hospital bed, all that remained was a final, unsent message from a broken man to the woman he loved. "Amanda, I'm so sorry, I didn't understand."